Hello and welcome back to episode 39 of St Albans Take to the Skies, and it's a big one today, the FA Cup third round against Burnley. So since you were last with us, we followed up our win against Woking with a 2-1 loss to Scunthorpe. We then drew 0-0 with Boston United. We then had a very, very late winner from Matt Rush to beat FC United of Manchester. We then lost to Oxford 1-0 and most recently drew 0-0 with Eastleigh with a rotated team, which sees us now sat still in 7th place. We've got 2 games in hand over the team behind us, 1 game in hand over a couple of the teams above. Well, 1 game in hand over everyone and 2 games in hand over Gloucester. So a win there really does push us further into that playoff contention, and hopefully we can maintain that throughout the rest of the season. But today we've got a one-off game against Burnley, championship opposition for the third round of the FA Cup. They're sat top of the championship, so we are in for one of the toughest games we will have in the save so far. Let's get into it. We're going to be on extended highlights today. We're just going to do the one game, and let's see if we can pull off an absolute shock. I don't think it's going to happen, but let's see what happens. And the lineup for today's game, we've got Emery in goal, a back four of Bennett, Hancock, Martinez and Sanders, Egan and Woods in midfield. Then we've got Bell on the right, Taraj on the left, and then Hunter and Moriarty up front as the strikers. And we've got a corner for Burnley 15 minutes in. Goes in and Chris Wood has headed it straight past Emery. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. But they have bought a lot of fans. We've got a lot of fans. It's still going to make us money. But a little bit disappointing. Positioning from Emery, not great. And the support from the defenders, not great either. And now we've got another highlight. 26 minutes in. Berea plays it back to Taylor. Fernandez and Riederveld. Berea, Wood. Riederveld and Gagliardini. Fernandez, Wood, Barrera shoots from range and Emery makes a good save there. Let's fire them up. And we're not going to see the corner. We're going to see a throw-in though. 30 minutes in now. Riederveld plays it to Barrera across the box and Loreno strikes it, but Emery with another good save. And it's out for another corner. Comes in Barrera. It's gone all the way across the box, and Mazinkovic fouled someone in there. And now Lucero throws it in. Woods heads away for us. Riederveld goes back to Maximovic. Forward to Lucero. In behind for Evgen, who has space here. Plays it back to Lucero. His cross tries to come in, but Sanders gets his head in the way. But now Riederveld, Fernandez and then Hancock clears it away. Taylor collects it. And we've managed to hold on. We've got a highlight for ourselves now. And Bennett throws it straight to their man. Martinez picks it up though. And plays it to Egan. Back to Martinez and Egan again. Martinez then goes long through to Raya. And if that's our only highlight, that's not great. They're long ball forward. Fernandez heads down to Evgen. Ball in behind Fernandez, who strikes and Emery saves, but it's straight to Woods, and there's nothing really Emery could do about it. Let down by the defenders a little bit, I'd say. Because here you get the shot. Yeah, and these two just not alive to it. And Wood puts it in the back of the net. 2-0 to Burnley. Evgen's breaking away for Burnley after we had a throw-in. And he's cutting inside, finds Wood. Back to Evgen. Sanders stops him. Fernandez shoots from range and hits the bar, and Martinez clears it away for just about for a throw-in. Taylor throws it over the top. Martinez clears it away. Moriarty heads it on, and it's all the way back to Maximovic, who plays it out to Taylor on the left. Riederveld plays it across to Lucero. And Sanders closes him down, well blocked. Moriarty picks up the ball and he's trying to break away, ends up going back to Sanders, who goes over the top and looked like Woods was going to bring it down, but never mind. A corner now for Burnley. Cross goes towards the far post and Gagliardini heads over the bar. And now we've got a corner right on the stroke of half time. Woods is going to send it into the box and it's headed away by Gagliardini. Bell's going to pick it up though. And he's got space to use on the right. And Lucero dispossesses him very easily. Plays it out to Wood, who's dispossessed by Bell. It's back to Egan. Martez goes long towards Moriarty, but Maksimovic heads it out to Taylor on the left. And Burnley are back in possession. Weideveld trying to find space here. Wood to Berea. And he's got it on the left. Chance for a cross. It's well blocked, but Weideveld plays it back to him. Weideveld then crosses. Wood with a header that goes over the bar. And we should be holding on until half time at least. Emery plays it long. Missed head of Moriarty. Oh, what a wonder goal for Moriarty. That was absolutely unbelievable. That, for me, goal of the season. That's it. It comes from a missed header from Maksimovic. But Moriarty just did enough there. And what a strike. Catches the keeper out. And even if we go out in the third round, we've scored one of the best goals you'll see in the FA Cup all year. Partly because you won't see anything else in the FA Cup if we go out. But what a strike from Moriarty. That was unbelievable. Let's get into the second half with that little glimmer of hope. Weideveld plays it back to Wrench. This is straight from the kickoff. Maksimovic plays it out to Evgen on the right. Lucero brings it forward. Chance for a cross. Evgen with a bit more space. He cuts inside. Plays it to Weideveld, who shoots an Emery with a fantastic save from that shot there. And it's out for a corner. Berea's going to send it in. And Wood heads it, but Emery does well to hold it. And now Emery with a goal kick. Gagliardini heads it down to Evgen this time. Doesn't let it get near Maksimovic. Weideveld finds Berea. He's plays it back to Weideveld, who's shot, low shot I think it was. Hancock clears it away though. And now Taylor throws it into Berea. Egan heads away to the edge of the box. Gagliardini. Weideveld crosses in. Hancock heads away again. Lucero picks it up on the right now. Plays it to Evgen. Gagliardini to Fernandez. Shot from Fernandez and Emery with another fantastic save. He's having a fantastic game so far. Berea crosses towards the far post and Weideveld heads into the net. Nothing Emery could do on that one. He seemed to have lost his man at that far post. Yeah, Egan kind of lost his man, but 3-1 now. Straight from kickoff though, we've got another highlight as Hancock plays it forward towards Moriarty. Maksimovic plays it to Weideveld. Taylor out to Berea. Fernandez back to Weideveld. Wood to Berea. Drives into the box. Cross and Evgen makes it 4-1. And since half time, Burnley have turned it on a little bit. And hopefully they will kind of just let it remain 4-1 and not put too many more passes, I hope. Martinez back to Hancock. Sanders inside to Egan. And he's got space here. Plays it back to Martinez. Goes long. Moriarty brings it down. Out to Bell. He takes it past his man. Shoots from the wing and it goes wide, but a good effort from Bell there. Sanders clears the ball away. Torrage wins the header. Woods plays it back to Sanders, who goes long for Moriarty, who brings it down very nicely. Tries to get a shot off, but it's blocked. Hunter collects it. Egan is on the ball. Plays it to Woods. He goes to Moriarty. Back to Egan. And he plays it to Bell, who goes out to Bennett on the right wing. Cross goes towards the far post. And the clearance was put straight to Hunter, who heads just wide. But now Barea with a free kick from deep for Burnley, and it's headed just over by Wood. And we're just after the hour mark. We're going to make our changes now. We're going to send Louise on for Sanders. And we're going to bring Hancock off for... No, we're not. I think Hancock's had a decent game. We're going to bring Woods off for Smith. And see how we get on for this last 25 minutes. We're going to accept that as our final change. Bring in Rush on as the ball is headed away. Roundup collects it and it's sent back in, but headed away by Egan. Moriarty didn't quite manage to get on the end of it. Brownhill now. Roundup. And the shot is deflected out for a throw-in. And very late on, I'm imagining this is just a highlight to end the game. Emery with the goal kick. Lammers plays it into Larubia. Back to Lucero. Chance to cross here. Well blocked by Louise. That is full time. And it is a 4-1 loss to Burnley. But the goal of the game was, of course, the goal that Moriarty scored. Emery with a really good game. Obviously, man of the match for them, actually Barea rather than Wood, who played the full 90 minutes, which you wouldn't expect. If we look at Emery for a moment, though, we can't actually see his stats, can we? Goalkeeping. 19 shots faced. He saved 8 and held them, 3 parried, and 4 tipped. So, a very good performance from him, to be fair. Lots of saves. Unfortunately, not quite enough. We are out of the FA Cup. But what a run it's been, and what a goal. Let's have one more look at it. Emery goes long. Maximovic misses the header. Control. Strike. What a strike. And we're going to tell them, despite the... Should have done that. I thought it was an alright performance, to be fair. Despite, I know it was 4-1, but still. Never mind, I guess. Let's go and have a look at where we're going to come back for the next episode. So I think what we'll do next, we'll come back for the games against Tranmere and Dagenham and Redbridge in February. Not any particular reason why, but that's where we're going to come back and see how we get on for the rest of the season. Gives us a few games to bounce back from that defeat to Burnley, and hopefully we'll be able to do so comfortably. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like. Comment what you thought of that Moriarty goal and where you think we're going to finish in the league this season. And subscribe if you are enjoying the series. Thank you very much for watching.